Carolyn Sullivan. Carolyn is a working professional commercial photographer. Her career spans over many years and has allowed her to specialize in many areas of photography, from advertising to portraiture. Her initial training was with a 4x5 film camera, but her additional interest in technology saw her switch to digital photography before most people even understood the concept. Between assignments and through sharing her knowledge to students at the Port Moody Arts Centre and as artist in residence for the Vancouver School Board, Carolyn finds time to explore areas of interest with her camera. She is particularly drawn to the documentation of urban development, which she takes advantage of when traveling to various places in the world. Please welcome Carolyn Sullivan.
Hello, thank you. Do I have all of your attention? I'm going to talk about some of my slides that I've been shooting. This is on urban commercialism. It's big, it's flashy, it's colorful, and it's tacky. It's everywhere. It creates walls, fences, and redefines landscapes, wraps itself around building and fusing with the structures. As technology has improved, the costs go down, advertising video screens get bigger and bigger, they get huge. They move, they flash, they merge with sounds and lights. Okay, printed images created like wallpaper, covering any amount of square feet, attaching to buildings, hoarding fences, glued on cement walls, floors, pillars, wrapping around vehicles and dangling in midair. Not rain, not snow, not sunshine can stop this growth. The technology has improved and developed the possibilities for urban commercialism on any type of paper, cloth, surface, and even on nothing, displaying beautifully, even in pollution. Huge video screens and massive print images are displayed, and downtown cores display these in multiples, producing a party-like atmosphere, just like in New York, Times Square, Toronto, and other major cities. Is this visual overload to you? Is it emotionally stimulating to you? Can you detach yourself from this? Do you want to work in this? Do you want your pictures big? There's lots of questions. I ask myself a lot of questions. You can't escape this. This commercialism, this new technology, it's in our video screens and taxi cabs at the back of planes, even on mirrors in the hotel. I could watch all the commercials on TV in the washroom. You can't escape this. What do you see outside of your window? Perhaps you get to see a 60-foot designer ad underwear, maybe a beer commercial. Can you imagine looking at that nice advertisement daily? Just open up your window. If you miss it, don't worry, you can catch up with this in the mall. Okay? You will be able to catch up with this in the malls, in the streets, and in the parks. No more just mountains and clouds. But where is the line between tacky and art? And who has the right to cloud our airspace with the endless visual materials that are getting bigger and bigger? Relax, enjoy it, take it all in. All things are adaptable. They even fuse in with the parks and into other places in our environment. Do we even notice urban commercialism? Does it have your attention with both eyes? Does it have your attention while you're driving in a major intersection? Who is the advertising aiming for? The cars, the people in the cars, or the people on the street walking so they don't get hit by the cars? Is this background noise? Do we just walk on by? Do we even notice it? What does it take for us to look up and notice it? A famous face, a desirable product, or a real silly mistake? Technical errors. This was the first time I ever saw a technical error. I was just so surprised by it. Have we accepted this visual norm, this visual display as the norm? Like in the big cities in Hong Kong, London, Toronto, Los Angeles, Vegas, New York. Is this the new skyline? How many of you have tried to take pictures and a lot of this urban commercialism is in your way? Do we need this? Do we really need all this advertising to help us celebrate special events and holidays? Are we just satisfied just looking, just really looking at the stuff, being stimulated, maybe overstimulated, maybe not stimulated enough? Or do we crave human interaction enough to have different kinds of advertising? My fear is that we'll personally begin to shut down from the visual media overload, and artwork will suffer, and we will not look at it, including public murals, installations, beautiful architecture will all be overlooked. That's some of my original installations. Or are you like me? You want to be involved. I want to make bigger advertisements. I want to make more of it. I have this conflicting envy between a visual artist who wants to create big media for art as well as for commercial purposes to create a living. In the end, will economics dominate our visual space, and if so, how? Thank you.